I thought our girls saw why they're number 14 team in the country, why they're number one in the ACC in defense. They're a great team, and so credit to them. I thought our girls came out with a little more fight and effort and grittiness and hungriness, but our shots just weren't falling. Now a little bit credit that to their defense, but also we got to be able to hit shots. We helped them. I think they had 44 points at half. Or 42 points at half, and you got to be able to score. Okay, you got to be able to score. You got to be able to shoot the ball.
What makes their defense so tough?
Well, they can switch 1 through 4. They're long, they're athletic. They can make you settle for bad shots. They force you into turnovers. This disruptive. They speed you up. All those things that they did to our players, and we kept telling them to play with pace, but at the point of with poise. So paint with pace with poise, not just. I didn't want them to be confused. I didn't want you pace with hurriness, but it sped them up, and so I think that's why. We had 21 turnovers. I told the girls before the game we want attempts versus turnovers. Attempts meaning putting shots up on the rim.
Talk about Keisha Woods and her consistency now these last, few games that she's been in.
Yeah, Kasia, we got to find her. I thought she did a lot of good stuff, 12 and 6. But she's out there. She knows why she's out there on the floor to score the basketball, and she can score in different ways. And she's blue collar, and she hustles, and she does all the things that we need her to do. And you just can't have your leading scorer go 1 for 19, and then you don't have any other production. And she's our only production. And we got wide open looks now. Like we got to be able to shoot the ball.
What did their defense do to throw Nye off her game?
Like I just said, I think, like I said, they rushed her, hurried her, kept her in front, rushed her and hurried her, sped her up. But they're long, they're athletic, they contested everything. She has to find a way to kick that ball, when 2 and 3 people collapse on her. You can penetrate too deep too.
Do you get the feeling, I heard you say consistency a couple times in this press conference, that this team, this SMU team kind of thrives on just getting that spark and then getting on a roll. And it felt like it almost happened a couple times tonight, but just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, like we got a couple scores or a couple stops. And again, we were getting stops. In the first quarter, it's 13-6. Like I was in the huddle, like we're doing great on the defensive end. We got to figure out a way to score, but you got to screen. Teams in the 14th team in the country, if you don't screen, if you can't hit wide open shots on what they give you, you're not going to be successful. But our energy was good, our effort was good, our positivity was good. We just have to continue to offensively execute. I thought we didn't have really good transition D tonight.
Besides, about 12 points and 8 rebounds, what are you guys missing when Shantae's not on the floor, a player that's so experienced and can play 30 minutes for you?
Yeah, she's smart. She's experienced. She can score the ball. She's physical. She can space the floor and add another shooter on the floor. I had her sometimes subbing with Jess, and now we got Sandra, coming in for Jess. But Sandra does what she does, rebounds and things like that. But the experience, Sandra just doesn't have the experience. So you're missing that experience. You might not be as nervous. She might be a little more confident. But she can also defend Shantae, can defend different people on defense. So. But we can't use anything or anyone as an excuse. We got to keep hugging and keep pushing, and the games aren't going to get easier in the next couple weeks.
In addition to the defense, what impresses you about North Carolina?
Just everything. We had our open shots. Again, I just think they sped us up. They got you to penetrate too deep. They're physical. But I thought we got some looks that we just didn't hit. I thought we were okay. We got to just make sure we continue to get the ball to 2 and 3 sides and playing within ourselves.
Could we get your thoughts on Notre Dame and what it's going to take for your kids to kind of reset after a tough couple games?
Yeah, you got to go in there and refocus. It's going to be a different game plan for them. The second thing is just going in there with a compete attitude. Like they put on their stuff just like we do. So a competitive attitude and mentality. We got to hit shots. So get in the gym for the next 2 days and 3 days and get in the gym and shoot. And we got to be able to hit shots.